Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I thought I would jump on and at least try to do a look for you with the Profusion Sunkissed palette. This has been requested. This is a 35 shade palette and from Profusion Cosmetics. And here is the palette itself. We've got a whole range of beautiful colors to choose from. Browns, greens, pinks, blues with some purple, more blues here, and then kind of a more neutral row. We've got, I believe, 3 pressed glitters here, a nice collection of mattes, as well as some satin shadows. I don't think there's the strong shimmers that I've seen in some of the other palettes, but that's okay. Now, as I look at this, I'll admit I'm having trouble figuring out what exactly I want to do with this. I do have my comfort zone, which is kind of over in here a little bit, but even over there, I don't know if it's just my mood today or what, but I'm feeling a little challenged. So I thought I would kind of stay over here more in this neutral side, so kind of from here over, and just kind of play and see what we come up with. And starting out, I'm going to dip into this shade right here. It's up in the corner. I don't even have the little shade name thing anymore, but I'm going to dip in here. As you can see, I'm going to show you here. These shadows are quite powdery, you can see there. So you do need to know that kind of starting out, that you're going to be dealing with some powder and some of that is an issue, but I'm going to start out and just kind of lay that down to give us a little bit of a base. I have already put a primer on because I do want these shadows to stick on. I've also got some fierce looking little dryness going on in this inner eyelid over here, so hopefully I can work around that. You can see right here. So just getting that going. I think that I will start out with the brown here in the corner. And again, these are nice matte shadows that I'm working with, to start with anyway. And this shadow is really nicely pigmented. Have found that some of the neutrals really are nicely pigmented, as far as the browns and the greens, and the deep matte shades seem to be well pigmented. I'm going to go ahead and do kind of fill in here, kind of tap this on here. See, look at that pigmentation you get just with dipping in one time. You do have to work with these Profusion shadows. They're pigmented, but they're not obviously as pigmented as some of the higher end shadows. But for the look that I've come up with, the looks that I've come up with in the long run, I don't mind. I reach for these, especially if I'm not in a tremendous hurry to get ready. And I'll dip into these shadows and go ahead and use one of these Profusion palettes just for the fun of it, to see, because there are so many, and as you know, I do have a few. This one, again, the Sunkissed palette, there was a request to play with it, and I thought, well, why not play with it on YouTube with y'all rather than playing with it just in my own little cave here. Okay, so we've got that, and again, nicely pigmented. I'm going to go ahead and try and blend this out just a little bit. The trick is, I think, to get it to blend out without blending completely away. Okay, that looks pretty good. Little bit of patchiness over here, but I think that might be user error rather than anything else. All right, so I'm looking to see what I want to do. I think I want to play with this green just to see what, and kind of put this in the outer corner a little bit to see what we get. It's a green matte, and I just kind of want to pop it in that outer corner a little bit, and then bring it on across. again, that kickback is there with these powdery shadows. So watch that. You want to make sure you tap your brush off first. Probably not a bad idea to go ahead and do your eyes first and then your face. But I've always done it opposite, and I find I get distracted by not having my face done first. Okay, so there we've got a little bit of green showing, not a lot. Boy, look how puffy my inner eyes are here. It must have had too much salt yesterday or something. Okay, I just want a little more payoff from that green, but it is really pretty. All right, next, let's see here. I think that I will go in. There's a light green here. I don't know what I did with my brush that I usually to pack on the colors with, but we'll try this one. I think it will work. And just kind of blend that in to where I have been working. So I guess we're going kind of for a little camo look here, huh? And I definitely need to get in there and blend this out because it's not looking great, is it? I think I'll go back to this lighter shade and see if I can kind of blend the edges just a little bit. I think that's better. What do y'all think? Does that look better? Okay, so we got the light green, the darker green, and then the light green here. There is a nice yellow. I think that's what I'll go for. It's kind of a yellow shimmer that I will go for next to see if it will pick. Oh yeah, that picks up nice on the brush even. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay. So I do like that color. I like that a lot. Just kind of sweep that across to kind of blend in as well. I feel like I blended away more on this, so maybe it's because the light's coming in better. I don't, or more. No, this side definitely needs more color built up. Blended that one away. As y'all can tell, I'm going to throw in my little statement here that I am not a makeup artist. I have worn makeup for years, but as I've said before, I tended to just kind of be real conservative, not played with a lot of colors, and I would just put maybe 2 colors on, if that, and hardly ever anything more than that. So that looks pretty good. Let me blend this in here without blending it out like I did before. And because we've got glitters, we're going to put just a little glitter. Not go overboard with the glitter, but I'm just going to put a little, because why not? I went to get my COVID shot and I figured, hey, I'm getting a shot, I'm wearing glitter. And boy, did I get the compliments from the people that I was working with there. I did put a glitter glue down to start with because I had a feeling I'd want some glitter with this look. So I did put a little glitter glue down there. All right, next up, I want to go ahead and do some liner. I received this as an add-on from BoxyCharm this last time. It's from Tarte, and it's actually a 2-sided liner, and I really like it. Let me get what did I do with my mirror? Here it is. Oh, I just broke it. Nope, I broke my lamp. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and line this. So now y'all know that I can be a klutz on top of everything. did not bring over a mascara. So hold that thought. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a mascara. I'm back. So for mascara lately, I have been again using things that came in my BoxyCharm. This is the Surfer Curl Tarte C Mascara. I can't remember when this came in, but because I was running low, I went ahead and popped this open. I like it okay. It does take some building up to get it to show up for me, but again, I'm not sure if that's the fault of the mascara or if it's just me, because I don't have the eyelashes I used to have before going through chemo, so it's just always an ongoing battle, and I cannot get myself used to putting on false lashes yet. So I try and it just takes me forever. Do y'all do okay with false lashes? Is it just me? Is it just because I don't have any practice? I don't know, but it can take me forever. I'll get one side on and it'll look great, and then I'll get the other side on, or I'll fight with the other side, and just I get frustrated and just take them off and give up. So I'm going to put on some mascara on my lower lashes here, which are basically not very long and kind of sparse, but at least we'll give it a try. One more coat on those upper lashes. It does, this mascara does build up nice. You can see there that, and I do see the curling aspect. It does cause my lashes to curl rather than stick straight out. All right, so that's what we've got going on. Next, I think I'm going to I'm not going to tightline yet because we might get smudges. Let's go ahead and do lippies next. I received this Dominique Cosmetics lip liner in my last BoxyCharm, and I really do enjoy this. It works really well for me. I'm not much of a lip liner person. I know I probably need to start using one because of my age. I have noticed that my lip line is starting to fade a little bit. So maybe that would help. And then I'm going to fill in with this gloss. This gloss is from Pharmacy. I don't know if you're familiar with Pharmacy Cosmetics or not, but this lip liner is from, or lip gloss is from Pharmacy. I really like it. It gives me just enough color, and then the gloss, I always end up throwing gloss on. I think that's one of those girls of the 70s kind of things. We wore so much lip gloss. Do y'all remember those? What were they called? Those little roll-on lip glosses that came in different scents and flavors. Like I remember there was a mint chocolate chip one. Those, and then the lip smackers. Those were the big things. So I'm always used to wearing gloss. But this lippy is really nice. I'm finding myself reaching for it just a lot lately. Okay, we should be good to go in and just tightline a little bit here. I have found I need to do that more too lately. I don't know why, but it just seems like my eyes look better if I do a little in the waterline work. And then a little up here. Okay, so this is the look that I came up with using the Sunkissed palette. I'm going to pull it in just a little bit closer so you can see. This is mainly greens and some golds with that brown kind of in the outer corner. I think it turned out okay. Let me know what you think. I plan on doing some more of these types of videos, just if nothing else, just to work on my skills a little bit and just see if I can improve a little bit. But if you enjoyed watching this, if you liked seeing this review of the Sunkissed palette, do hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I would really appreciate it. And I do hope that you have a great day. Also, feel free to comment down below if you like. If you're kind of like, yeah, I don't really care for that look, or yeah, it looks okay. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you have a blessed day.